Hello, this is Elon Levy-Meyer with CanonTrading.com. Today I'm looking at the soy meal market, part of the grain complex. And as you've probably heard, floods in the Midwest are one big fundamental news. Uh, Trade issues with China over the last, I'm going to say almost a year, really hurt the whole grain complex. And we can see this on the weekly chart right here on the highs back in April of last year versus current prices. But I'm here to share a possible buy alert that I have. And again, this is just my opinion based on the indicators and tools that I use. And to give full disclaimer, I'm mostly technical analysis and I don't look much at fundamentals, which can be an advantage and a disadvantage at the same time. So on the weekly chart, you can see we made the recent bottom right around above the 3 even psychological mark, and we bounced since then. Weekly chart is still in a bearish mode, but when I switch and look at the daily, I see a couple of factors that give me a little bit more confidence to try and speculate perhaps with call options on the soy meal, perhaps using vertical call spread, maybe long futures with a possible put as protection. But for that, I recommend discussing and chatting with a broker. You can call us here toll-free 800-454-9572 and speak with a licensed broker. But here's what I see. I see a fifth wave, Elliott wave completed right on the middle of March. Since then, the market has bounced. I've got a signal that I like to use that is a possible reversal, as you can see here. Although the last two signals did not materialize, this one seems to have materialized, and I like it. Now, in order for me to get a little bit more confidence, and a couple of things need to happen, the big report we have this Friday, the big USDA grain report, that should definitely have an impact on this market. But in order for this move that we see from the lows in March 12th to today, to be a little bit more than just a bounce, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at previous bounces that we had using Fibonacci extension. And I'm going to go ahead and mark the previous bounce that we had. That was back in, looks like January of this year. Then I'm going to go ahead and project it over to this one. And what I see here is that two things need to happen for this soy meal market to really make a much stronger bounce. The first one, we should be able to hold above the 311, give or take. And the second one, we need to break above 317.8. Now, obviously, there's some room between those two numbers, and that already goes into the trade entry, trade management, and your philosophy of trading and how you like to attack the market. But what I'm showing here is a potential buy signal on the soy meal market. And if we can break above 317.8, my confidence level will increase, and I would look for a test of 328.60. On the other hand, if we close below 311, my confidence level in this trade gets quite a bit smaller, and I will need to reevaluate next week. Again, big report this Friday, and this is Elon with Canon Trading Company, wishing all of you good trading. Thank you.